Alright, and let's go ahead and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome to the channel where today we're going to be checking out a new roguelite bullet heaven type game called Death Must Die, or Bullet Hell, however you want to say it, whichever category you think this fits into. So what is Death Must Die? Well, it is a action bullet heaven-ish type game in which you play as one of 3 playable characters that you naturally unlock as you play through the game. Each one of them has distinct abilities of their own, as well as every time you level up, you get basically a boon from a god that changes the way that your character fights. You do find gear throughout your runs, and you can equip said gear and purchase gear in between runs to make your character more pliable and all that sort of jazz. So here we have a couple of pieces of gear that I've already found for the default knight type character. Also, as you play through the game, you'll unlock achievements for doing different things. These achievements basically will give your character basically a buff to that character. So I unlocked these 2 in my last game, and unlocked the 3rd character, Nyx, who is an assassin character. Everon, the character playing here, he has the sign of the hero. You gain 70% attack damage every 3 levels up to 170 max, which means by level 30 he'll have full attack damage. And the sign of the chosen one, when you take damage, become invulnerable for 3 seconds. This effect can't occur more than once every 10 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and choose the sign of the hero. I really like the sound of that one. We also have a mage character. I might try that one in the next round just to showcase that character. You can also see what exactly it is that you have to do by coming over here to the Scriveners. And this basically tells you what you have to do in order to unlock this new one. Averon right here being our knight. So if we want to find the other ones, it'll actually tell us right here what we have to do. A stake for a vampire unlock condition. Don't know what that means. The magic of friendship. Don't know what that means. And this one says a cat dies 9 times. So very vague on those things. But then we have Maris. That's the wizard we have. Don't know what these are. I need 40 good men. I get 8 visual effects. I don't know what that means either. We'll figure out what they all are. And then we, of course, have our party-based ones. Things that may fit every character. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in with Averon. If you like the content, you want to see more Death Must Die, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. As always, I hope everyone is having a great day, and let us jump into it. So in order to proceed to the game, there's basically a pool of water. We'll go ahead and walk into it, and now we will be in the map. You have your basic controllers right there in the middle of the screen. I am using a controller. I just feel more comfortable with it. As you walk around, you'll find different treasures and different totems that do different things for you, such as this one right here that gives us a 3rd dash. I don't know if that's permanent. It is manually attacking, or you can opt to have it auto attack. But you do have to keep in mind, of course, that whenever you have the game...
weather outside is just splendid today. Not to brag.
Ooh.
Shame you're stuck in here. Well, let me help you zap out of it.
Yeah, there. But right before we get into whatever this is, auto attacking does make you slower, so you will move slower. Every time you level up, you'll get a little cutscene like this, and this will pretty much give you an idea of what character you're getting abilities from on this level up. So obviously God of Lightning, we're to have God of Lightning type abilities. So go ahead and pass on. We now have 3 options. Wrathful Strike, your attacks become stronger and have a chance to trigger an additional attack. Lightning Orb, orbs will spawn around the room for a limited time and explode, or we can hit them and immediately have them explode, or we move faster. I'm going to go ahead and choose Wrathful Strike, and we'll continue on our way. As we're wandering around the map, I want to make my way to these yellow dots that are showing on the mini-map up top. This basically will tell us where all the treasure is at. I am going to go ahead and turn down the audio. It didn't sound loud to me, but it could be. Sounds a little better. Don't want to be written over by the music and whatnot. We have our XP at the bottom, our health at the bottom, as well as our dash charges. See, now we can go ahead and get Wrathful Strike level 2, Haste, or Ball Lightning. Now, this is where I have a problem with this game. One of the small problems with the game is for Wrathful Strike, it's only giving me a 13% chance and a increase of damage for a 5% damage increase. However, you can also get rarities on this, and sometimes the rarities are worse than the normal versions of that. I hope that is something they tweak. Maybe we'll see that when we're playing through the game. I'm going to take Ball Lightning, and maybe you'll see what I mean. I'm going to go ahead and activate this fallen hero. He had no armor, no gear, no nothing, so we're just going to keep on wandering. Make sure you want to break all your pots. This will get you currency. And that'll help you buy stuff at the vendor in between matches. You can even find gear out, which is, ooh, 60% experience. Okay, so we definitely want to try to take advantage of this as much as we can. Let's go ahead and go after these archers. I would love 60% experience for a while, so I'm going to attack at all times while I can.
The god of lightning acts on impulse, much like summer. Their actions often lead back to death.
Alright, thank you, Lady Justice. Now we have 3 more. We have Divine Shield, prevents the next time you would take damage. The cooldown of this blessing is reduced by your damage resistance instead of cooldown reduction. We have Life Regeneration and Restore more life from heals. I'm going to go ahead and take Life Regeneration, and then if we get another Justice as we level up, I will actually opt to go ahead and take the better healing from that and alternate between those two whenever Justice comes up. So I'm just going to wade through enemies. As you can see, we do not take damage from contact with enemies. Rather, they get a cone attack, and as long as they dodge out of the way, we won't take damage. Do you know that Lady Justice did a summer? I've only heard the legend. I wasn't around back then, but I wouldn't trust her. Death is pretty awesome. Or Mort is the daughter of Death. It's pretty awesome. She has a couple of things. Spawn ravens that attack enemies applying curse. Curse deals dot damage, and she just sends out 5 crows. Whenever you kill an enemy, there's a chance that it spawns a weak experience shard. Cursed enemies have a higher chance of dropping enemy shards, or experience shards. However, this does not cause curse, from what I can tell. And then there's the sickles of Mort. Every few attacks shoot out sickles, they deal damage equal to a percentage of your attack damage and applying your attack statuses. This is pretty good. You get a sickle attack every 6 attacks. You send out a wave of 2 sickles. I'm going to go ahead and go with the crows. I'm a fan. They just kind of jump around and dot enemies up for you. And sometimes they just kind of kill them for you. I really like the way the crows look. It kind of busies up the screen a smidge, but not too egregious. There's a well there. We're not going to touch that. Those wells right there will heal you for a portion of your life. I think it might even do some over time. We did not move out of the way of that. Oh! What, did I have a... Hold on. Why didn't I dash with lightning? Oh! Oh, I took the wrong... not the wrong thing, but I took something I didn't realize I took. Okay. I thought I took the one that makes ball lightning appear everywhere, and it makes me realize I'm a big doofus. But, that's still pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and dodge that guy. We're not going to be very effective at killing him. I'm going to let the crows do most of the work, I think. Where is our... There it is. 1.5% luck. We can go ahead and head over to one of these. And we took that 1 hit from that enemy, and we're already healed back to full. It wasn't not that long ago, but... Hey, look at that. The guy dropped a chest. Let's see what we got in there. Ball Lightning, Wrathful Strike, and Lightning Bolt. So we still have the dash, we still have the stronger attack, and Lightning Bolt. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take this one. Every time we move 700 something, I don't know how long that is, a Lightning Bolt happens. Alright, now we got Sickles of Mort, Necromancy. I do like having Necromancy. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Every time we kill 17 enemies, we're gonna summon a corpse for 24 seconds to deal damage, and they will also curse enemies from my understanding. And you know, since there's going to be a lot of enemies on screen, naturally we're going to have a pretty good sized army. I wasn't going for a necromancy thing. This is Shrine of Music. We're going to pick something here. Gain 600 pool. This is the distance at which shards are attracted to you. Enemy barriers are reduced by 24% and gain 1.5% experience. I'm going to go ahead and get the extra experience. So naturally, my experience bar should just tick up on its own. Now, there are boss encounters that do appear in this one. I have not made it past the second one. I've only put a couple of rounds into this game, but I am thoroughly enjoying the rhythm of how it plays out. We'll make our way, and I like the fact that you're not hunting for these. They pop up quite a bit, honestly. All sorts of shrines dot around you. There's never anything that's like super out of the way. No treasure chest that say, hey, it's this direction, and then tells you to go like 17 football fields in that direction to get it. Here we got more justice, your armor, blah blah blah. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and do armor. Armor could be good. I don't know how many passes we're allowed to pick up, but I'm assuming there is a limit to what we can and cannot get. Our skeleton's doing mini work here, and now we're in a closed arena. This is about the ooze phase. We're gonna start having a whole bunch of oozes here. We're either gonna take a whole bunch of damage or we're not. This is usually a big telling point for me if my build is coming together great. I'm gonna go ahead and lightning out of that one. And we're able to kill them, but you will slowly find out that you are going to get surrounded. And it looks like I'm about to take some damage after this one. Brevity, your spell speeds and cooldowns are faster whenever you traverse a certain distance. I'm gonna go ahead and get move speed. Luckily for us, this lightning dash, it's actually fairly decent for us and able to keep the oozes coming from one direction. And when they're getting ready to pinch us in, we can just dash through them. And it definitely gives us a bigger distance than our normal dash would. We also have like a huge undead army going on over there. They're doing the work, so we're actually doing the pincering in here. Looks like we have another thing. Whenever an enemy starts attacking you, there's a chance your attacker becomes smited. I am actually gonna go with that one because all these guys are just constantly trying to get at me. You can see all the red glowy tells from wherever they're trying to do, so they deserve to be smited. And I'm digging this undead army we have. Go, my boys! The man, the myth, the legend, Gregory over here, the skeleton. You can't tell which one that is. I know which one it is. They all have distinct features. I know them all by heart. We used to fight on the front lines, me and the boys. I'm gonna go ahead and dash through that. And then we have Chain Lightning. Okay, this is one of my favorite spells. You can use this as a ranged or a melee attack. Now, we have some range on our melee attack. How good is that? So we're cursing, we're electrocuting, we're calling the boys in. We're off to some sort of shenaniganery here. Let's see what we got up here. What type of shrine is this? It is a stone shrine. You feel unimpeded. I don't know what that does for us. I'm assuming, yeah, okay, it doesn't slow us down while we're attacking. We are at full speed while we are chopping through some foes. Armor is increased by plus 17. Now my question is, and this is the problem I had, is it giving me plus 15 or is it giving me plus 2 to 17? And that's my problem, because it seems as though it's only upping my armor by plus 2. Same way, if you look at the life regen, it's going from 0.26 to 0.35. This is moving at plus 15 to plus 17. That doesn't seem like a fairly large bonus. Plus 15 was an enormous bonus by default. Plus 2 to that doesn't really seem like a steal here. Seeing as how we got a plus 3 to our percentage for reprisal. So I'm going to go with reprisal and hope we get a better rolled armor chance on something else in the future, because you can actually get a better roll. That's not like a static roll that happens there. Looks like we had some armor drop here, a straw hat for somebody. We can even open our bag, wrong button, and see the different things that we have active right now. If we want to compare stuff we have, I have a 4% chance more to get rare options given to us, or if I equip this ring, it becomes a 2.5, but our spell critical chance goes up by 0.8. 0.8 is not a lot. What is our armor here? I didn't even think about looking at our armor here. Our armor is 62 by default, and we upped it by plus 15. That was nice. It doesn't look like we have any other options, and that hat is for the assassin class Nyx that we unlocked earlier. We also got magnetic gloves of luck. Even if we don't want them, it's still good to pick them up because we can sell them for gold back at our base as well whenever we die. Also, one thing I do like is that you can actually, if you're aiming at the fireballs, like right there, like you just did, you will actually just straight up negate the fireball entirely. When an enemy dies from cursed, gain permanent damage. Oh! This ups the chance from, or lifetime from 24 to 33. You know, I'm going to take Mayhem, though. I want to be stronger. I mean, we're already getting strong by our default passive, and here we are for our first bosses. It's these two bat-like enemies that hurt like hell, because I just let them attack me. I'm going to take a whole bunch of damage there. I am not using my movement very well. Okay, I am not doing well here. I may actually die if I do not watch out. I'm going to try to let my regen do a lot of the work here. We are living, technically. But, alright, so one goes down. Can we live through the other one? That was a close one, to say the least. We have lightning orb, chain lightning. Oh, here's the orbs. So this is where chain lightning orbs will start spawning for us. Very beneficial. I want to take out this guy, though. Well, we keep our dash actually.
There's no guilt for the sins.
I don't care. Restores more life from heal. See, there we go. This is a level 2 normal thing, and it is giving us plus 15 more. I'm taking that. That blue one needs to be upgraded. Lightning bolt, ball lightning. I wish it would reduce the distance you need to call in order to get that lightning to channel. But it's whatever. We are slowly getting our health back whenever we're not taking hits like we just did. Ow. Like that. Let's go ahead and start traveling. Traveling all over the map. See if we can get some of our health back. We need to find a health crystal. We have a Shard of the Fallen. The stone pulses of dark energy. You lose 22 max life, gain 33% attack damage. Slower spell, gain 33 spell damage, gain negative 166 damage against enemies below 50%, and plus 100% damage against enemy above, or reject the darkness and gain plus 7% more heals. I want to go with the plus 7% more heals. I definitely need to be able to get more healing. I also want to get rid of this guy. We are impeded a little bit. I don't want to be I want to be impeded. Alright, so that guy's gone. Do not like it when spellcasters throw fireballs at me. What do we have here? A Shrine of Spring. Negative 50% spell duration, gain 0.3 life regeneration, plus 50% more damage. Enemy barriers are reduced by 300%. Ooh, lose 1 life every time you dash. Your dashes gain 30% range and negative fast percent. Why is this a plus 50% more damage than enemies? I actually kind of want to do the spell duration. I want the life regen. I want to know what is it the enemies get plus 50 to the weapon, their damage? The barriers, by the way, are those blue bars. It's essentially shields. But this regen is nice. I see my health slowly ticking up.
The best of...
There's Justice again. Let's see. What do we do here? Another plus 15 to armor, or we can go ahead and go with more life regen. We did armor. We can do the life regen a little bit. Definitely will come in handy. And as long as we're killing these enemies as well as we can, we should be fine. Although I don't like these enemies because they do like a frontal thing, so I'm definitely going to have to make sure that whenever I dodge them, specifically, I'm moving to the side. Like I didn't do there. We did get armor. What do we have here? Luckier, Mort, Necromancy. We'll do the sickles. Now every time we make 6 attacks that connect, we'll send out some sickles. Pretty cool looking stuff. There they go. Ow. I dodged too late for that one, but that's fine. The next boss, if it stays the same boss that I fought once before, it's actually called the Necromancer. Guess what that one does? We'll go ahead and take some more life regen. I like that my crows are still doing their thing. They have not waned on me at all. That extra dot damage taking out foes on the side is incredible. I should be wandering around a lot more. I want to find more shrines. So I think I'm going to wander around. We got a dash. Every time I have 2 charges, I'm just going to go ahead and just dash. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. We have a creepy tree here. Plus 30 gold. Great for us when we get back to base. Plus 3% heals. Alright. Definitely helps out to the healing portion of things. I see we have another thing in front of us. Another interactable coming right up. Plus 100% damage. Okay, please tell me there's a boss happening soon, because I will dominate. We need to be taking out all these other foes. Okay, so the Necromancer comes out after we defeat these oozes here. So we'll just keep them doing what we're doing. Making sure not to get pinched. Let's do 25% more heals. And it's good for us because we're still doing our best at summoning skeletons who are fighting for our cause. And we're also sending out sickles that also carry with them all of our benefits for our attacking. Super, super good. Alright, since we have a shrine right here, we do. You can feel no harm. Does that mean I can just wait in here? I can just wait in here. Don't know how long this lasts. Hopefully, I'll wait until I get to the other side. Okay, it's gone. Oh wow, okay. I'm so glad that I got out of there when I did. Plus 8% attack crit chance. Your attacks now have a 13% chance to charge a redash or recharge a dash, or plus 20 movement speed. I'm gonna go with attack chance. These enemies should be mostly gone soon. And then we'll tackle the second boss. But I'm really liking the way this game feels. I like the knockback of the attacks. Hell, even playing the Spellcaster is pretty strong. I haven't tried out the Assassin a lot yet, but it's still pretty good. Looking, anyways. I like the way that Nash's feel on her. Ow. You guys need to stop poking me. They hurt. Whenever enemy damages you, damage return. Deal enemies damage back to it multiplied before reductions. Ooh, I like that. So they're basically getting thorns. Yeah, 20% extra attack area. I'm down with that. Ooh, holy cow! Movement speed, chain lightning. 7 bounces, absolutely, and we got our first piece of purple gear. And it doesn't look like that's something we can equip on our character. No, they are character specific. Let's see. Nope, not doing that one, not doing that one. We already discovered this one. No, and what about these gloves? Ooh, these gloves are much better than we got. Oh shit, there we go. A learner's ring. What is that? We got 2 of them just now. Adept more offers. I'm gonna go ahead and equip one of those, yeah. And now we have the Necromancer. Gotta find the necromancer. There it is. Ow. Didn't tickle, that's for sure. We do have to watch out for our friends, or not friends, his friends. But we're not taking a lot of damage. That is good. We managed to destroy every single projectile he had there. What do we have here? See, that's +5 to armor. That is not a get level thing. Damage return, I'm good with that one. This necromancer, he's going down. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in his bones.
Help you? Well, we're not exactly helping you. It's your own fate.
Alright, looks like we have the fates. You attack faster, your dash become longer, your attacks hit in a wider area. We're going to go ahead and do the attack speed. This is the farthest I've made it so far, so I'm more than happy with that. We also got a new piece of gear there. I don't know which class that was for. Definitely worth checking it out. We got ourselves some invulnerability for a moment while we tackle these red skeletons. Shrine of Crom. You know it, we're going for the attack speed. Or, yeah. Or attack size. We'll go ahead and take our opportunities to dash out whenever we can when we think the AoE is going to hit us. But I think we're still good. I just want to make sure that we're not getting cleaved by these red skeletons since they're new to us. I don't want to stoke their ire. They're still dying, you know, relatively quickly. Oh, I did not dash out of that fast enough, but luckily for us, we were able, you know, through our defensive options and our regen, we were able to mitigate a good deal of it. And we've already recovered quite a bit of health. Ooh, that one was seeking us out. I'll pick that up. Ow. Ow. You guys are jerks. We might go down here. It's a very good possibility. Oh, but did I ever check? Okay, so it was a rogue. That's what we picked up earlier from the boss, the necromancer. Come on, chain lightning, do your thing. Oh shit, we are in a bad place right now. That guy is coming for us. Go and pick up this dagger for our assassin. Yeah, we're gonna do consecration because the defensive bonus still wasn't where I would like it to be. Jesus Christ. Maybe somewhere in the future that option that brings down defenses a little bit more would be helpful. This arena is getting really too small for my liking. And this may be where we go down, in all honesty. I mean, that was a fair good distance. I think we did a fairly good job making it as far as we could. What level do we make it to? I don't know if you can tell where you got it. Like, let's see, attacks might level earn 20. Okay, so we gotta wait. What was the every 3 levels? So 7 So we got 7 times 17. Off the top of my head, I don't know what that is. It's 49. Let's see. 7 times 7 is 49. 4, 7 times that. 1. 159? 159 damage bonus that we got from that? I think maybe? I'm going to say quick math just in case my math is awful. Fishing set unlocked. Could have done better. What is a fishing set? We didn't get any of that, although we were close to getting something unlocked there. I want to know what the fishing set is. Looks like we have a couple more options here. We now have an option to get a better chest piece, for sure. Learner's Ring of Might. We do have a couple things we want to pick up here. They're blue leveled stuff. Ooh, that is a nice looking katana. Let's see, but is it better than the one we have? I don't know. I don't know. It's only a minimal DPS boost. Although that might not. What kind of? I guess the other character, she uses daggers. I'm gonna go ahead and store everything that I have that I might be using. That being said, that was a look at Death Must Die. What do you think about the game? Does it look fun to you? Is this something you want to see more content of? Feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. As always, I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, and I will catch you all in the next episode.